One of my best friends and I went to rival high schools, but went to the same university, Tuskegee University. And her father, one of the best people I've ever met in my life, would oftentimes drive us from Virginia to Alabama and back, for our breaks. And he happened to be diabetic. So on these long drives, we would have to stop, of course, and eat regularly. And we want to eat healthy food. So he did not eat fast food for the most part. So we would stop at Cracker Barrel all the time. And I remember even as a teenager, I started college at 17. I was like, this place is racist. I mean, I liked it. I loved the store. I would be walking around and just be tickled by some of the things that you could buy. And also the food was good, right? They had some good, for a restaurant. I mean, it's not grandmama's, but it's close to grandmama's, particularly when you're, on the road. So I appreciated the food and some of the toys and things that you could buy. But I recognized that it was racist. We were, going to the restaurant, throughout the South. The pictures that were on the walls very much depicted just the good old days for white people, not the good old days for us. Just like when they say make America great again, it wasn't great for us. Even some of the little toys they sold seemed just too reminiscent of the days that we weren't even free. And the name Cracker Barrel was very, just to me had connotations of a bad time. So, so there was always just a little bit of discomfort there, particularly when we'd walk in as, a crew of Black people. And so they have now, the new CEO has now decided to update the look and maybe not look so Klan rally-ish, the after party for a Klan party. I mean, they just want to update it, right? Because guess what? I know a lot of people are having a hard time accepting this, but the world is diverse. It must be respectful of not just white people and their history, right? No one's really excited about the Confederate flag anymore except for y'all. But it is so funny, speaking of the Confederate flag, that these people, there's just this huge contingent, too large of a contingent in the United States who deals with change horribly. Now, I used to do my DEI work under the umbrella of my company, which was a change management company. So I'm very aware of the psychological stress that change puts on all of us. Change is not natural for most of us. It is easy, and it's not easy, and we resist it. I get it. But Lord, these people, these people with the Confederate flags on a war that they lost, these people with wanting things to go back to the way that they were, and now they're having a meltdown. I mean, they literally, you all have got to go read the tweets, are having a meltdown about Cracker Barrel changing its branding. They took the band on there and the barrel away, and they've just modernized the branding and are getting rid of the stores and, the stores up front, and are just making it a more open concept type of restaurant. Which is what happens. I mean, restaurants rebrand, like Red Lobster is rebranding. I mean, it's most stores and businesses rebrand, but honey, they are kirking out. So I understand why when there's like a Black Little Mermaid and stuff, they literally cannot handle it. So they need some change management therapy or something, because it just really shouldn't be that bad. Someone has got to break the news to them that the world isn't what it was. And I know that, right now they're having Custer's last stand and being as racist as they possibly can to get America back the way it was. But ultimately, they can't possibly beat the numbers. They can't possibly beat the resistance that is going to happen to what they're trying to do. But in the meantime, they are melting down. And I just want to say, for one, I find it tickles me so much. I get pure pleasure out of their pain.